Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. I am off to Panera with Halston and we're gonna get some YouTube work done because I am pretty behind and I need to get a video over to a brand. So thought I'd do that. Lane is going down for a nap right now and Matt's just gonna chill at home. We had a really bad night's sleep last night. Halston was up, not really like, I think she has a little bit of a sniffly nose. And it was just making me anxious that like she wasn't able to breathe, so like I was up just listening to her breathe the whole night. And I'm not usually like a huge anxious mom over stuff like that, but for some reason last night I definitely was. So I have her, I'm gonna wrap her and just let her sleep on me and get work done. So that is what's going on right now. Nothing too exciting, to be honest, just a chill weekend. It's kind of gloomy and gross out, so I needed a coffee and to go get some stuff done. I really want to get a coffee maker for the house, but I don't know if I need to be drinking coffee every day, especially because the coffee I drink is like sugar and a lot of milk, a lot of calories. It's not like a black coffee with like a splash of milk or something. It's literally like a cup of milk with whipped cream and caramel drizzle. Like, that's the coffee I like, and if I have it at home, I'm gonna want it the way I like it. So I don't know if I need to dive into that world of coffee making, but I kind of want to. Just got back in the car. I was there for like an hour and 40, hour and a half, and I got so much done. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so stupid, actually. But I got a lot done. I always get mad at coffee when I'm leaving. He's been drinking decaf lately, and he honestly hasn't been drinking coffee all that much. But I got a decaf coffee for him, and I put it in the door handle when I put Halston back in her seat, like the door cup holder, and I slammed the door. Coffee went everywhere, and then I went to pick up the coffee cup and the lid came off and I just spilled coffee everywhere. But luckily we have towels in the car from a very long time ago. This car hasn't been cleaned out in months and months, probably since Halston was born, honestly. There's like stuff from the hospital probably still in here, but when she was a month old we went to Matt's parents' house to see them, and we went for like a gender reveal. You might have seen that vlog and remember what I'm talking about. But Lane got really sick that night. I don't know if I ever talked about it on here, but we got a stomach bug that weekend. Lane threw up the whole night long, and Matt's dad gave us towels to drive home with because we were nervous he was going to be throwing up in the car coming home still. Luckily that was not the case, and he threw up pretty much the whole night long, but stopped before we got in the car to go home. So we just have towels in the car still from that fiasco. And then I got it 2 days later and Matt got it a week later. So we've had like so many illnesses this winter. I guess just having a toddler, going out and about. We've had birthday parties, we go to church and let him go to the daycare. I think that's how we got sick this time. But this is like going on 4 or 5 times of being pretty sick, where Lane and Halston have gotten sick. So I absolutely hate that, and I try my best to like keep them safe from germs, but honestly, like, we have to live our lives and it's just gonna happen. Kids get sick and it is what it is. So it's a shame, and especially her being so young, it's scary for me. But she hasn't gotten anything too bad. I think this is the worst one for her so far, where she just has a little bit of a runny nose. The last times I could tell in her poop it was like really runny, but that was the only symptom she got the last few times we got sick. This time I hear it in her like nasal. So I just hope it's better before we leave for New Orleans, because we only have a few more days until we are there. So I'm nervous to leave my babies if they're sick for sure, but I know they'll be okay. Hopefully she's just better at nighttime, because I don't want Matt's parents to be dealing with sick babies. That's horrendous for them. Going home, we're gonna do the outlets today. And there's another Going Gone over by those outlets. I want to check. We tried last week and the sales at the one closer to us was just awful. So we didn't get anything, but I really need to find like sports bras. I would like to find new running shoes and shoes for Lane. There's so many things, and Going Gone, if you have one close to you, there's not that many locations, but it's like a discount Dick's, and things are like so cheap. Like you can get a whole outfit for under $5. It's really amazing actually if you go on a good day, but sometimes their sales just aren't good. It's just luck of the draw when you go and what the sales are. I just cleaned out my purse. This is my mom bag. It says mom stuff on it. It's a boat and tote from LL Bean. It's a medium, short strap. I get some questions on this bag, just like the specifications of it. So medium, short strap. I got mom stuff embroidered on it, and I love this bag. I want to do a little what's in my bag because I just kind of cleaned it out, which I didn't really take anything out of it besides trash. I get a lot of trash. I reorganized it all. So the best way I find to keep my bags organized is like different pouches of sorts. So this is my big pouch of diapers and wipes. So I have Lane and Halston diapers in here and wipes. I have a little hand sanitizer, that's loose in here, and a few other little random things. A little like book of all my gift cards. So all my gift cards in here. I just like having that with me. I have some little boogie wipe samples, and then just some like books I can throw Lane if he is misbehaving or we're at a restaurant. He likes to look at stuff like that. And then next is snacks. So I have right now just like a bag of yogurt melts because he loves those and goes through them so fast. But I also have a whole container of snacks, and before these were just all kind of thrown in my bag, and it was a disaster and a mess. So I put them all in this hard shell little container that I got at Target. So he has like his teething crackers, his pouches, we have Nutri-Grain bars, and this type of thing. It's super convenient to have, be able to whip out snacks as I need. And Lainey goes through so many snacks, it's kind of actually crazy because he's not a huge like meal eater. He's really bad at like sitting down and eating a meal, a whole snack all day long. So I think that's just the toddler years. Lane is freaking out. Matt is bringing him back inside. So I'm gonna feed Halston, and then we're gonna head out for the day. We're gonna do a few stores, the outlets, and then go to dinner. We're just gonna do like one big outing. Just got to the outlets. Oh, this window's down. Go ahead, dig in. Just got to the outlets. We're gonna see what we can find. I'm looking for some shoes and like maybe some athletic clothes and shoes for Lainey. So hopefully Lane behaves in the stroller. Not sure how that's gonna go over for us, but we will see how it goes. Got a pair of overalls. They're so cute from Lucky Brand. I'll show you guys when we get home later. Time for dinner. I'm starving. And the kids were just a nightmare for the past like half hour. So yum. Are you a big boy? Sitting in a big boy seat? We got our coffees at Wawa, and now we're at All-Star Bagel waiting for our food. But we haven't been here since Halston's been alive. So it's been a while since we've been here. So good. I always get the bacon, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel. And Matt gets a little bit more interesting.
I got the triple play, which is pork roll, sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yum.
And hash
I want a
brown.
spicy everything.
I want a spicy everything.
And then Lane is just going through my bag here. Good morning. It is 11:20 on Sunday. We already did our little breakfast run. We did All-Star Bagel and got coffee at Wawa. And then Matt ran to softball right when we got home pretty much. And now we're going to spend some time playing outside. It's actually nap time right now. Hi, baby. It's nap time right now, but I'm gonna push his nap, which I did last time too, and it was kind of a nightmare. So Yeah, baby? So I don't know why I'm doing this again, but my friend goes, her son's nap time is at 1. Yeah, baby? Yeah, you're gonna ride your bike at the softball game, okay? I brought his Juna. But, her son's nap time's at 1. Lane's is at 11. So she's going now. And I feel like I'd rather just go, like, when my friend's there instead of being alone. So I'm gonna push Lane's nap a little later. I probably won't stay longer than like an hour, so I'll make sure to leave by 12:30 and get him down for his nap then, and I feel like he'll be fine. So I brought chalk, I brought his bike. Hopefully he behaves. He is usually pretty good there, and then towards the end, like when it's time to leave, he throws an absolute fit getting back in the car and like leaving. Last week Matt picked him up and like was playing kind of playing with him, like in their little dugout area, and then when he put him back down, he threw like a conniption. Yeah, baby. Hi. Bye. Bike. Your bike. That is your bike. But that's really just our Sunday, like nothing too crazy going on. I know my mom is gonna come by later and walk the kids, so Matt and I could shave Frankie, because we need to do that. We have another vet appointment for him tomorrow, and I just don't want him looking like so mangy. We went to our vet, I guess it was like 2 weeks ago now, to see how much surgery would cost for his little growth under his eyelid, and it's gonna be like $1,500. And then I called this vet that I'm gonna go check out, and they said it was like $500. So I'm gonna go get a real quote tomorrow to see the difference, like if it's actually just gonna be $500, because obviously I'll do that one. But I do think it's time to get it done. He doesn't seem all that bothered by it, but I noticed his eyes a little bit more bloodshot than normal, and there's like more pus and stuff, like eye boogers coming out of that eye. So I do think I need to do it for him. He's still young, and I just don't think it's something I can just like let go, even though it doesn't seem to bother him. That's why I'm kind of like torn. It just kind of gross looking, I'm not gonna lie. So poor Frank needs to get a little surgery, and we'll see how it goes. But I have the appointment tomorrow for that, and we're gonna shave Frank, get him nice and cleaned up. We're also leaving, and Matt's parents will be watching the kids and the dog, obviously, so I want him like clean and fresh for them to be taking care of everyone. But just a lot going on. The next few days are gonna be really hectic, just trying to get the house ready, everything kind of prepped and good for Matt's family. I think his sister and her boyfriend are also gonna be coming up to the house over the weekend to help with the kids, which will be really nice. Extra hands on deck is always gonna be helpful when they're watching my children, because they're a lot. They're a handful, these two. So especially if you're not used to it. Obviously Matt's mom had 6 kids. She is very well equipped. She's able to do this, but it's been a long time. Her youngest kid is now 21, so she's been out of practice of the toddler terrible 2 years for a long time. Yeah, baby.
Falling to pieces in my room. Coming over. Could use a little something to do. Go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to
Good, Dada.
do. So now I'm walking out my
Okay, it's a little later than I was expecting to stay till. It's 1 o'clock now. I was planning on leaving like a half hour ago, but Lane was being really good. Wasn't really running away from me too much, enjoying his time. There was a little like festival called Medford Lakes Day down the street, so we walked that and like just had a fun little time. So everyone just left. It was a little chilly when the sun's not out. It was just a little windy and kind of cold, so it's definitely time to get our butts out of here and go do a nap now. It's gonna be a really late nap, so I don't know how late he'll end up sleeping till, but then after that my mom will come take care of him. So I am quite tired. I'm gonna sit down when I get home and work on a YouTube video I have to finish up. Frankie done, then I bathed him, showered up, and now Matt's making dinner, and I'm playing with Lainey outside. My parents came to watch the kids, which was very, very helpful. So Matt's grilling fillets on the grill. He's actually on the cast iron, like on the little attachment, but oh my god, it looks so yummy. That is exciting. We got baked potatoes going, green beans about to start, and I'm just hanging with Lainey playing softball. So, fun little day. I feel like I haven't like done much today, but hi. Oh yeah, ball. Go get me the ball. But just kind of hanging with him now. Ready? Ready, buddy? I have been on my laundry game today. This is like the 4th bucket of laundry I have. I still have sheets to do. It's a mess in here. I have, I forget what I put in here. I think just random stuff. But this, I did a huge blanket. Like I did so many loads of laundry today. I'm feeling accomplished. But she had a blowout and she was sitting on my lap and I didn't notice. And I got the blanket so gross that I was using. So did that, have like 5 buckets of laundry upstairs that I have to fold. And there's just so much to do before Matt's parents come in a few days. I'm getting overwhelmed. So this house is a disaster right now. But I got some stuff done. I got a load of dishes done while my parents were here with Lane. We obviously did Frank already. Yeah, just a few more things that need to get done. But we just got these new caraway pans in the mail, and I am obsessed with caraway. We have the full set, but we got 2 more pans to add to our collection. This one is the 10.5-inch fry pan, and then this is the 8-inch mini fry pan. I got them in the cream color, and they're like the best non-stick pans ever. They are so great. And we use them like every day of our lives. We have the full like 2 pots and the 2 pan set with the holders, and then we have these ones now. So I'm obsessed with them and I'm really excited. We have 2 more for our collection, and Girly is getting really fussy now. She's usually really good in the wrap, and for some reason right now she's not calming down. Maybe because she was asleep for a long time when my parents had her, but for some reason at the moment she's wide awake and kind of fussy in here. So hopefully she calms down before we sit down to eat. It just makes it so much easier when she's in here, but not if she's gonna be bad. So last night when we were at Chili's, she was in this the whole time, and she was really great the whole night for dinner. And I was so nervous because driving there she was absolutely hysterical, and Lane was really bad going to dinner last night, so I was like, we're in for it. But they were both great. So Lane has officially learned how to open the fridge. So this is our day, most days. He opens the fridge and then tries to get stuff out of it and hand it to me. Most of the time it's like hot sauce and random stuff. He loves finding cheese. Matt just came in with the steaks. Daddy has steaks for us. Green beans cooking. Here are our little fillets. And Lane is back in the fridge, of course.
Friday. Thunderstorms. Like, really early.
Okay, we just got back from our walk, and we have about 5 buckets of laundry to fold. So I'm gonna start that while Matt is working on bedtime for Lane. And I'm gonna put on TV. I've been watching Switched at Birth. I don't know why. It's a show I watched like when I was little in high school, and I just put it on randomly one day. So that's what I'm gonna put on really quick. Try to get some laundry done, and I think we're just gonna do like a laundry night after Lane's done too. Get all this laundry done because it's one of our tasks for before we leave for this wedding. And she was just asleep and now she's awake, so hopefully she behaves. I'll put her down in her bouncer and like her play jam, and we'll see how it goes. So
When it happens, when